Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan says the rand does not operate on what an individual does or says. He was reacting to concerns that President Jacob Zuma's public utterances are causing the rand to slide. He was joined by Minister in the Presidency Jeff Radebe this morning at a cabinet media briefing. Tumaole Mahlaudi was at that briefing and he joins me now. Tumaole, thanks very much indeed for coming in. So reassurances today from the Finance Minister that government is in touch with what is happening as far as our economy is concerned and knows what to do. Was the Finance Minister convincing?
He certainly was very, very convincing, speaking with a lot of authority and speaking very firmly to say that South Africa's economy is on track as far as government's policies and plans. And the minister saying that although many pundits are saying that South Africa's economy is in recession, that it is not actually in recession. It is actually showing growth. However, it is not growing fast enough. Now, let's just take a look and listen at what he has to say.
So let me say to our South African citizens that you do not have to panic, you do not have to be anxious about our environment. I can assure you on behalf of government that we will do everything possible to stabilize our economy, to ensure, as we said on the 15th of December, that we manage our fiscus in a responsible way, and Minister Radebe pointed that out as well, and that we want to stabilize the situation in our country so that we can get back to creating an environment for inclusive growth and job creation.
I see the Finance Minister also this morning reiterating that our national carrier, the South African Airways, should not become a liability. But was there anything solid that was announced in terms of going forward on the airline?
Well, basically, the minister was just saying that as far as the airline and as well as other parastatals which have been consistently bailed out by government, it's time to tighten the belt. The minister was saying that they become more of a liability on the fiscus in the current climate, where we find the economy being hit from different areas, including by the drought, including by the global economic conditions, that they need to pull up their socks. Nothing really finalized or solid or anything new really being announced by the minister. You would know that, of course, the last time SAA posted a profit was around 2011. So he was just saying that more needs to be done by those at the helm of SAA to ensure that this culture of bailouts stops and that the airline becomes more profitable. So basically saying the government will be more hands-on to try and ensure that there's a turnaround. And this is not only for SAA, by the way. Yep. It'll go for other government parastatals as well.
You mentioned the drought there. See, that also came up on in this cabinet meeting.
Yes, the drought coming up very, very strongly, and government saying that they are very, very concerned. Minister in the Presidency Jeff Radebe putting out that government is keeping a close eye and trying to come up with various interventions to ensure that it allays the impact of the drought. Of course, we do have our social security network. You know that many of the workers in the agricultural sector coming from rural areas and dependent very heavily on the sector. So government will try to intervene. However, government reiterating its call for people to use water wisely and saying that with the drought the way it is, the economy can ill afford not to perform the way it does. So everyone must play their part.
Tumaole Mahlaudi, our reporter, thanks very much indeed for coming in.
Thank you very much.